can decrease the chance of cancer by 40 to 50%. It doesn't have to be hard. Simply walk for half an hour every day, or run, jog, or play a sport you love. Anything to get you moving. Give yourself the extra 40 to 50%. Don't put yourself at risk for cancer. Get moving. Outrun cancer. For more information, visit cancer.net.
Red Raiders lead at 28-7.
Great start to the second half, Josh.
As
we got the 3-and-out we wanted. We got another long, sustained drive, and there's a lot of hands on the hips on that Siegel defensive line.
Ramirez to kick it off. Going to be caught by Siegel and dropped, and then picking up and running off with it is going to be Corey Sims, I believe. And this time, Coffee County covers it. And this time, Siegel's going to start at their own 35. That was not Corey Sims. That was Jacoby Bell.
I think he was brought down by the old turf monster. We'll take it. It falls down right at the 35, as Josh mentioned. 5:02 remaining here in the third quarter. Coffee County 28-7 lead.
Siegel needing to get something going for the Stars. Brewer, your quarterback. Kendall Martin in the backfield. They're going to pitch it to him, running right, crossing the 35, crossing the 40, crossing the 45, cuts it back across field, gets across the 50, dodging tackles. He's still on his feet, Murray, and he's going to get to the 45 of Coffee County. Give him 20 on the carry.
Gain of 20 and a hard 20 for Kendall Martin as he's not giving up. Pulling tacklers with him. He's not a big guy, but just nonetheless, just running hard. Gain of 20, first down Siegel, right back on the line of scrimmage.
Siegel is going very fast. Snap. Hands it off again. Martin running left. Cuts it up inside. Crosses the 40 to the 39. Picks up a 6-yard gain. Give him 7. Going to mark him at the 38.
Gain of 7 on that one. As you mentioned, left side, and Siegel going quickly again.
Yeah, they're going to go quick. They know they're down 3 scores. There's still time in this game, especially when you have the quick strike ability of Kendall Martin. Snap, going to hand it off to him again, dive play. Right up the middle, he's met at the 36 and dropped there.
Gain of about 3, going to be about a yard short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 as we tick to 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
And on the stop for Coffee County, looked like number 61, Xavier Garcia. 3rd and 1. Going to definitely be 2 down territory here for Siegel. At the 36 is where they'll scrimmage. They need to get just across the 35. Snap. Hand it off. Martin tried to bounce it outside. He does. He's got first down yardage. He makes another cut, and he's going to get up near the 31.
So that's going to be a first down there for Siegel on that run. Gain of 5, and Martin's going to check out, and big Corey Sims going to check back in.
1st and 10, Siegel. At the 31 with 3:30 to play in the third quarter. If you're just tuning in, Red Raiders 28. Siegel Stars 7 on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Takes a snap. Sims is in now. Sims running up the middle, and he gets some big yardage. He's going to cross the 25 to about the 24. We have a flag on the play. Change of pace there. We're going with a big guy.
Yep. Pulled back against Siegel. You see the offensive lineman walking backwards. Going to be holding against the Stars.
So back that up. Going to be from the spot, which was not quite the line of scrimmage. Mark it back to the 38-yard line.
4 penalties, 30 yards in the ball game for Siegel.
Makes it 1st and about 17 here for the Stars. Needs to get to the 21. Going to scrimmage from the 38. Really a 38 and a half.
Penalties, you really, if you're Siegel, you can't afford penalties without really the ability to throw the ball.
Sims takes the handoff, running left, cuts it inside, and he's dropped. Looked like in on the tackle for Coffee County.
Siegel.
Who was it?
Tristan Gailey, yeah.
Tristan Gailey.
The young sophomore. We saw him run the ball hard last week, getting rewarded with some defensive time this week and able to stick his little guy frame up there to tackle down big Corey Sims.
He's not scared of anybody.
He is not. Gain of only 3 there for Sims.
Tristan Gailey, 5'9", 155-pound sophomore. A lot of hype around this sophomore group for Coffee County. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left here for Siegel. 2nd and about 14. Snap, looking to throw is Brewer. He's rolling right. He throws it downfield. He's got a man. First completion of the night. Sitting there wide open for the Stars was Noah Harville. Still not enough for a first down, though.
Like a gain of 8 as they just rolled him right. Harville kind of sat down in the zone. Gain of about 8 there, but after the penalty, it's still going to be third down and a long 4 for the Stars.
Yeah, ball's going to be at the 26. He needs the 21. Probably 2 down territory. Martin back in at tailback. Brewer going to pitch it to him. No, he's going to keep it. Cut it up inside, and he's going to be dropped. Inside, it was Henry Garcia.
Good job there by the Coffee County defense. Good job by Zach Gailey to turn him in. Good job by Garcia to be there waiting. No gain there for quarterback Jack Brewer. It's going to be 4th and 4 with a minute 30 game to go here in the third quarter.
Ball right at the 25, Demer. Need to get to the 21 for a first down. Brewer looking to his sidelines to get the play. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Brewer takes a snap. It's high. Pitches it right to Martin. Martin trying to cut it up. He gets away from the Coffee County tackler. He gets loose. He crosses the 10. He crosses the 5. He is into the end zone. Murray, he was stopped 3 yards deep in the backfield. He is a slippery little fellow.
He is, and you're exactly right. Coffee County had 3 defensive players around Martin, and he did some kind of spin move and eluded all 3 of the tacklers. And then once he got in the secondary, he was gone. So a huge run there by Kendall Martin, a 25-yard touchdown run, cuts the lead to 28-13, extra point pending.
Drew Sledge to kick it for the Stars. Snap a little high, it's down, kick is up, kick. Good. 28-14 the score with 59 seconds to play on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. The Red Raiders are winning. You need to bank with a winner. Coffee County Bank, 2 locations in Manchester, 1 in Tullahoma. They'll take care of you at Coffee County Bank. 59 seconds to play in the third quarter. Raiders lead it 28-14. You're listening to Coffee County Football. You're listening to Thunder.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
This would be my last time telling my mom I love her. This would be my last time walking down the driveway. This would be my last time grabbing the mail.
Or ways you can help, please visit nhtsa.gov.
It's a game clock. Coffee County needs to answer here. Siegel did what they needed.
Yeah, they did, and that on a 4th down conversion nonetheless.
Sledge 2 long touchdown runs for Martin. Sledge to kick it off right to left, back deep for Coffee County. Elijah Clemens, Marshall Haney, and Kelvin Verge. Sledge got booted away from the 40. Line drive kick into the end zone. Clemens can't do much with that. Got a little extracurricular up here around the 40. No flags. Rod's Body Shop collision, perhaps, up there in the front lines of that kick wedge. Big hits on the field are part of football. Big hits to your vehicle, they're just part of life. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, or 5 years from now, you're going to have a bump or a bruise to that vehicle. You drive past the rest to get to the best. Go see Chris or Rod today at Rod's Body Shop, 931-728-7288. That's 931-728-7288. 3452 Old Woodbury Highway. 2 receivers left for Coffee County, 1 to the right as we get here late in the third quarter. Haney, your tailback, standing next to Shimwell. Going to hand it off to Haney. We got flags. We have whistles before we get going.
We don't like whistles before the snap.
It's usually an offensive penalty.
Exactly
usually.
Right.
Sometimes somebody could be lined up offsides. It's going to be procedure on Coffee County. Remember last year, Coffee County had a pretty decent lead in about the third quarter. The Siegel came roaring back.
Yeah, and you can hear the Siegel sideline even through our headphones. They're fired up over there. They're thinking they're going to get back in this game. But we saw a good opening drive of the third quarter with Coffee County, and I know that Siegel Star defense is getting tired.
Got to be. They've been out there a long time. Shimwell's going to throw out route again, wide open. Verge at the 20. He beats a tackle. 25, 30, runs through another tackle, crosses the 35, and he's finally run out of bounds there But a nice little pass, 27 yards from Shimwell to Verge, run out of bounds by Siegel's Maddox Purvis.
And Josh, that's good enough for another First Vision Bank first down on that 27-yard completion. Full service banking at First Vision Bank in Manchester, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Vision Bank, they have services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. Learn more at firstvisionbank.com.
I think Coach Green's saying, look, if you're going to play that far off Kelvin Verge because he goes deep, we'll just throw these quick little out routes. Two receivers left, one to the right. Snap, hand it off. Haney inside, picking his way through, crossing the 40. We got a pile there. Coffee County trying to push it forward. They do. Get to the 41. Give him about 4 on the carry.
Good push there again by the Coffee County offensive line. Siegel runs a 3-4 defense most of the time, and the Coffee County big boys up front are getting a good push.
And that's going to take the final seconds off of the third quarter. We're going to head into the final quarter of play. It's Coffee County 28. It's Siegel 14 on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Keep your money close to home. Try Coffee County Bank. They've been in business since 1975 with 3 locations to better serve you. You're listening to Red Raider Football on Thunder Radio, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. They've been in business for over 60 years because they treat you right. Go by and see them tomorrow, 2002, Hillsboro Boulevard. You're listening to Red Raider Football. You're listening to Thunder Radio.
My life has been amazing. I got my first car, met a girl, graduated high school, top of my class. Then I went to my dream college on a full-ride athletic scholarship, graduated with a bachelor's degree, and remember the girl? She became my wife. Then, some years passed, quite a few years. Then my wife and I built a house and had 2 beautiful children. Then, I got my first big promotion. Life went on. I raised kids, and before I knew it, they were as old as I was. In my old age, I thought a lot about the legacy I would leave as I looked at my grandkids playing with the widest smiles on their faces. My life had its ups and downs, but that's just life. A life I never got to live. A legacy I never got to fulfill because I died of an opioid addiction. Now my legacy is just a bottle.
(28-14) lead, Deemer. See if they can eat off about another 4 or 5 minutes and score a touchdown and maybe put this one to bed.
I like it. Let's do it.
One receiver right, 2 to the left. Shimwell, your quarterback, takes a snap, puts it in the belly of Marshall Haney. Marshall Haney's met at the line of scrimmage and driven back by a host of Siegel Stars. They're going to give him about 1.5 yards of forward progress. We'll take it.
We will take it. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 now for Coffee County. Ball rested. Well, the official's going to mark it. Looks like, what'd you say, marked it around the 45. Goodness.
40.
Did they move him back?
Well, he was at the 41. They marked him at the 43.
Yeah, the official on the far side is trying to say, hey, up here, fellas.
There we go. Now they moved it.
There you go. I was going to say, he went from a 1-yard gain to a 1-yard loss.
Ball at the 43 now, checking in for Coffee County number 10, Jalen Osborne. He's going to be the slot receiver to the right, inside of Kelvin Verge. 2 receivers left for Coffee County, Walker and Martin. Ball in the middle of the field. Shimwell looking to throw. Looking. He's got Martin. Martin at the 50, the 45. He's still on his feet. Martin at the 40. He's still on his feet. At the 37, Travis Martin has a first down. Coffee County.
That's a 20-yard pickup right there. Connor Shimwell to Travis Martin, and another First Vision Bank first down for Coffee County. Just an inside curl route there for Martin and about a 14-yard dig route. Good job for Shimwell to hit him, and Martin did a good job of breaking tackles and getting some yak from those yards after catches. Good for another First Vision Bank first down Raiders.
Mark him at the 37, 10:53 to play in the ball game. Coffee County with a 2-touchdown lead is 28-14. Trips to the right. Shimwell having a good game. Takes a snap, hands it off. Marshall Haney. Marshall Haney's got some room. He bounces outside. He's going to try to cut it up inside, and he's going to get to about the 32, maybe the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 or 5. We'll see where he marks it.
So good job there by Haney. Nice cut in the hole to try to change directions and get more yardage. They're going to give him, looks like 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 Raiders.
Let's mark that at the 32. Give him 5 yards. 2nd and 5, like Marie said, as we tick under down to 10:15 to play. And now Coach Doug Green is going to take his time getting the play in.
You mentioned Shimwell a minute ago about his completions. He's 5 for 5 here in the second half.
He's in the shotgun here. Takes a snap, gives it off Haney. Haney up the middle. He's met there. First one there for Siegel. Number 25, Austin Watson, the senior linebacker.
So no gain. Back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 5. 9:50 remaining here in the ball game. Coffee County with a 14-point lead, 28-14.
Red Raider football brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln, 2002 Hillsborough Boulevard. Go see Mike tomorrow. They're open on Saturdays. They're open 24/7. AlWhiteMotors.net. You can even buy your car online. Big play here. 3rd and 5. Ball at the 32. Shimwell looking to throw. Looking left. He's looking deep downfield. He's looking for Travis Martin. Overthrows him, and Martin may have hurt himself spinning around to try to catch that ball. He turned awkwardly, and he is down at about the 2-yard line. Trainer's out to check on him. We'll get Jonathan Oliver on that as soon as we can. We're going to take a quick break. A Steve Jernigan timeout, 8410945. Steve Jernigan, Manchester's finest realtor. You're listening to Red Raider Football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder Radio.
As a young high school student, I've always been afraid of commitment. I mean, selecting just one out of everyone out there and then sticking with them, that's pretty scary. But my guy, he made it easy. He's always there for me. He always has the time for me, and when I need him, I just pick up the phone.
Farm Bureau, more than an insurance company. It's about relationships. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent.
So I guess you could say I'm one lucky girl, and someday I may take it to the next level. You know, maybe like adding homeowners in banking.
Let me know. No bump. The field. We'll try to get an injury update in just a minute from Jonathan Oliver. It's 4th and 5. Coffee County takes a snap. Rolling left. Connor Shimwell dumps it to Haney in the backfield. He's going to get to the 25. He's going to get to the 20. That's going to be enough for a first down. Coffee County.
Hey, First Vision Bank first down right there, Josh. 14-yard completion on the screen pass. Connor Shimwell to Marshall Haney, and good for another First Vision Bank first down. Full service banking at First Vision Bank of Manchester, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Vision Bank has services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. Learn more at firstvisionbank.com.
That may be the first time I've seen that play this year. I don't recall that one.
Just a pivot, roll out left.
Just dump it to him in the flats.
Dump it to Haney that was rolling that way as well.
2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Coffee County is inside the Norman Home Builders red zone. We are at the 18. Take a snap. Hand it off Haney. Cuts it up into the middle. It's going to be met, but he's not before he picks his way up to the 15-yard line. Gain of 3.
Good way to stay behind your pads right there, Marshall Haney. Gain of 3. Ball down to the 15.
Let's see if we can get down to the sidelines and see if Jonathan Oliver has anything on Travis Martin.
Yeah, guys, Travis Martin apparently got the wind knocked out of him when he hit the ground there. When he got turned around, fell awkward. So he's okay. He's in the game running routes now. So, yeah, he's good to go.
All right, thank you. That injury report brought to you by Nature's Elite Manchester, 931-954-5050. That's Nature's Elite. Shimwell takes a snap, rolling right. This is the same little play, but this time is not there. He's going to need to throw this away, and he throws it in the general direction of Marshall Haney. This time there will be no grounding because he had a receiver in the area.
Yeah, smart play. Nothing open. Shimwell had to take an unnecessary hit there. Want to see him get rid of that just a little bit earlier so he don't have to take that hit, but throws it at the feet of Marshall Haney. Nothing hurt. Incomplete pass, 3rd down and 7.
Ball at the 15-yard line. Needs the 8 for the first down.
Andrew Height checks in. Blaine Myers, tight end, checks out.
Passing package in the game for Coffee County. Trips right. 1 receiver left, and I think Doug Green's going to call a Steve Jernigan timeout. He does. That is a timeout brought to you by Steve Jernigan with Coffee County Realty, Manchester's finest realtor for a reason. Folks, this market is red hot. Give him a call tonight, 931-841-0945. Red Raiders 28, Siegel 14. Coffee County is threatening. We'll have more when we come back. You're listening to Red Raider Football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
This will be my last time telling my mom I love her. This would be my last time walking down the driveway. This would be my last time grabbing the mail.
For more information or ways you can help, please visit nhtsa.gov.
8:23 remaining in the ball game. That will put it to 17 points, and there's no way for them to mathematically do it in just 2 possessions. So, yes, that's a big turn of events that could happen if Coffee County does not get this first down.
2 receivers right is Walker and Martin. 1 to left is Verge. Shimwell is your quarterback. Haney is the tailback. Takes a snap. Going to hand it off to him on a draw play. Going left. He's got some room. He is tripped up. What a tackle by Vontarius Reed. I thought Marshall Haney was going to have a first down, but he's tripped up at the 12.
Beautiful counter out of the shotgun formation there, and that play was wide open. It was Haney against one-on-one against cornerback for Siegel, number 17, Vontarius Reed, as you mentioned, and just a great open field tackle.
And here comes the field goal team onto the field for Coffee County. Ball is set at the 13. Is that where we're going to be, or the 12? Where are they marking this? 13. So they're going to mark it at the 20. This is a 30-yard field goal left hash. Gilly is your long snapper. Shimwell to hold. Weldon to kick. Snap is good. It's down. Kick is up. It is spinning. It is good! Just over the crossbar for Ian Weldon. It's 31-14. Red Raiders on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Red Raiders are winning. You need a bank with a winner. Coffee County Bank of Manchester and Tullahoma. Red Raider football brought to you by Al White for Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder.
My life has been amazing. I got my first car, met a girl, graduated high school, top of my class. Then I went to my dream college on a full-ride athletic scholarship. Graduated with a bachelor's degree, and remember the girl? She became my wife. Then, some years passed. Quite a few years. Then my wife and I built a house and had 2 beautiful children. Then, I got my first big promotion. Life went on. I raised kids, and before I knew it, they were as old as I was. In my old age, I thought a lot about the legacy I would leave as I looked at my grandkids playing with the widest smiles on their faces. My life had its ups and downs, but that's just life. A life I never got to live. A legacy I never got to fulfill because I died of an opioid addiction. Now my legacy is just a bottle.
On your radio dial. It is a cool night out there.
It is.
It feels great. Ramirez approaches, kicks it. Going to head to the sidelines. Catching it at the 30 for Siegel is going to be Purvis. Purvis gets down the sideline. Purvis to the 40. Purvis to the 30. Purvis, one man to beat, and he's knocked out of bounds by Coffee County's Marshall Haney. All the way back to the 10-yard line. Coffee County's kick and kick coverage just can't get right.
No, they sure can, and it was a kick about as perfect as you get right on the sideline.
60-yard return.
And just good blocking and just nobody able to get contained on this left side.
Well, it's almost like it wasn't designed to go that way. I mean, he kicked it right to the corner, and he caught it as he was headed out of bounds. I thought it was placed well.
Yeah, it was placed very well. Just nobody got a hand on him. To Marshall Haney hits him out at the 7-yard line.
Snap. Going to hand it off to Martin. Martin puts his foot down, cuts it up inside, and he walks into the end zone. And just like that, the Siegel Stars are into the end zone. And it's 31-20 with the extra point pending, Murray.
Wow.
My goodness.
That's way too quick.
That's reminiscent of last year's game at Siegel.
Yeah.
They, made a heck of a comeback late. Extra point team on the field for Siegel. Morrow to snap it. Brewer to hold. Kicking is Sledge.
Goodness gracious.
Snap, good. Placement down. Kick is up. Kick. Good. 31-21 with 7:14 to play. This game's not over, folks. We got a good one for you here on Thunder Radio. Red Raiders lead at 31-21 on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. You're listening to Red Raider Football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder.
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank, right across the road from Zaxby's.
What's this bottle and this shirt? How did I get here?
Jackson, you're at workout anytime. A new gym with state-of-the-art equipment. Keep your squats low and your standards high, because it's open 24/7. Now you're getting it. Complete with massage chairs, tanning beds.
I love workout anytime.
Workout anytime. Your fitness, your schedule.
To play here at Carden Field, Red Raiders 31, Siegel 21 on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Siegel to kick it off. Sledge has been in the end zone for touchbacks every time. He kicked it off. Back deep to return for Coffee County. Elijah Clemens, Kelvin Verge, and Marshall Haney. Haney was up at the front line talking to somebody.
I think he might have been up there just in case they lined up in maybe an onside kick formation, but they've 5 guys each side of the ball.
Siegel still got time and still got 3 timeouts on the board. Sledge approaches. He's going to kick this one deep. And that's going to go into the end zone. Clemens catches it about 2 yards deep. Nowhere to go on that one. Coffee County will take over 1st and 10 at the Red Raider 20-yard line.
Well, nothing more than we'd like to see right now, Josh, than a 7-minute and 10-second drive by Coffee County.
Well, yeah, I was going to say at least a 4 or 5 minute one, but as quick as Siegel can strike. No, I think you need to eat the whole clock.
Let's just eat the whole clock. Let's first
they've
down
done it a
time.
couple of times. They've had a couple of lengthy, 7-minute drive to start the game. They've had some lengthy ones. Let's see if we can get one of those here. One receiver left is Verge, 2 to the right, Martin and Walker. And Connor Shimwell remains your quarterback. He's had a great game.
He really has. And the best thing, the only good positive about Siegel scoring so quickly is it puts their defense right back on the field.
Marshall Haney, the tailback. We'll get you Connor Shimwell's stats in a minute. It may be his best game of the year.
Yes, very for sure.
Shimwell takes the snap. Is going to give it to Haney. Haney met in the middle by a couple of Siegel stars. First one there for Siegel. Going to be defensive end number 9, Jalen Moody, senior.
It's just going to be push versus push here. I think Siegel knows what Coffee County wants to do. Coffee County knows what they want to do. Who's going to win the game up front? Who's going to win the battle of the line of scrimmage?
One of the funnest things as an offense is when the other team knows you're running, and you can still run. And that's what Coffee County is going to try to do here. They're going to try to impose their will with that offensive line up front. Big Shane Speakman and Carden Stump and some of those guys up there. Blaine Myers in to block. Shotgun formation, snap, looking to throw, out and route. This time Verge, he gets it. He's at the 30, the 35, the 40. He's down the sidelines. He cuts it upfield to the 50, and he's going to be tackled at the Siegel 42-yard line. Trying to jump the route was Vontarius Reed, and by taking that gamble, Verge had all the room in the world to run. He's going to get to the 46 of Siegel. No, the 41. I'll get it in a minute. The 41 of Siegel.
38-yard completion there from Shimwell to Verge and a big, huge First Vision Bank first down. 20 seconds remaining on the play clock, so I got time. Full-service banking at First Vision Bank of Manchester, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Vision Bank has services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. Learn more, firstvisionbank.com.
3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Shimwell going to keep it this time. Spin move, goes inside, and he's wrangled down by the neck. No, he's still on his feet. Pushing forward, and he's going to pick up a gain of about 3 for Connor Shimwell.
Good, smart play there by Shimwell. 2 hands on the football, so he goes up into that pile. Gain of 3, as you mentioned, 2nd and 7.
But you're really in position here for Coffee County to do a lot of things. A, to score and probably put it out of range. B, to run the clock out, put it out of range. And C, worst case scenario, hopefully, if you can't convert, you can punt and pin Siegel deep.
Yes.
That's a lot of things you can go well here. What you can't have is a turnover.
Exactly.
Which Coffee County, I don't want to say it. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. 5:16 to play here in the fourth quarter.
We do have one.
Do we have one?
We
Okay.
have one.
Coffee County's got one. Snap. Hand it off Haney. Haney, 2 hands on the football, runs up into the middle of the pile. He's going to have a couple of yards before he's pushed down at the 36.
So good push. They might have pushed him back, but a good push by Coffee County up front. That's going to at least get him 2 yards. It's got Haney sitting at the 99-yard mark. Quick stat report brought to you by People's Bank and Trust. Hopefully we get 100 on this play.
Mark it at the 36. He needs to the 31. It's 3rd and 5, 4:38 to play. Red Raiders up. Hard count. Offsides. Siegel.
Great job once again. It's so hard for those offensive linemen that want to fire off to be patient and not go on that hard count. So good job. That's the 3rd time tonight they've drawn Siegel offside. So a First Vision Bank first down on the offside.
Should be. It's close. There they move the chains. Nope, they're not going to move the chains. He's going to be just short. He's going to be about an inch.
They're not even going to measure that. They're going to have to measure this.
The first down stick is right on the marker. Coffee County will send in that power formation we saw earlier, that smokestack eye type of deal. And now we're going to have an official timeout, and they're going to measure it. Yeah, I was wondering why they weren't measuring it.
You see the guy with the 3rd down marker over there. He's actually almost ahead of the chains.
So they're going to bring him across. I don't know if Jonathan Oliver has a good view down there. Does it look like that's going to be first down yardage, Oliver, or we're going to be a little bit short? What are you seeing down there?
On the spot.
I don't really have a good view right now.
Push your way in there,
Oliver. It's very close. I mean, it's hard to tell.
Give us your predictions, Oliver. We're holding you to this.
You got a prediction?
He's not listening. He said, I'm not going to.
I'm going to predict a first down.
Attaboy.
All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to cut his microphone down. Sideline report brought to you by Al White, Ford Lincoln of Manchester. Going to be close. They stretch it, and he is short.
That's
by
about as close.
About a chain link. A chain link. Way to go, Oliver. You got our hopes up. It's 3rd and 1. It's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd and an
And they've
inch.
got the power formation out there for Coffee County. You're going to see that smokestack type of run that they ran earlier.
Now, because that was a run play, once the whistle blows, clock should start, and the play clock's still going to be at 25. So we'll see how quick Coffee County snaps it.
Shimwell's going to go under center. Myers into lead block. And Daly's in there to lead block. Snap, hands it off tackle. Marshall Haney cuts it up inside. He crosses the 30. That's a first down, but we have a flag from the referee in the backfield. What is the penalty?
Siegel's clapping.
He's got first down yardage, but we need to see what the flag is. Holding. Coffee County.
So the 10-yard variety here, this is going to hurt. This is going to be Coffee County back in the 3rd and 10 and a half.
That hurts. He had the first down. You would have had another 3 downs to run clock. All kinds of things you could do. But instead, back it up to the 40. He needs about just inside the 31 for first down. So it's 3rd and about 9.
If you're looking at matchups as far as how our receivers match up to the defensive backs, I really like the matchup Travis Martin has in the right slot.
It's also about time to go up top to Verge again. It's been a while. Snap. Looking to throw. Over the middle. Off the hands and onto the ground. You were right, Murray. They were going to Travis Martin. He was open. Kelvin Verge was also open, it looked like, on the sideline. Had a couple of options. Pounded it. It was a really good throw.
Yeah.
Shimwell, it was a bullet, and Martin just couldn't catch it. He's fallen to the ground. That's incomplete. Stops the clock with 4:08 to play, and the Raiders send out the punt team as here comes Andrew Heights.
Yeah, it was a bullet, but it was a great throw. You're exactly right. It was only where his receiver could catch it. Unfortunately, Martin couldn't bring it in. So 4th down here, Raiders.
Height to punt. He's going to be at his own 47. Back deep for Siegel is Kendall Martin. Punt away, headed to the sidelines and out of bounds. Jonathan Oliver nearly catches that.
Nice fair catch by Oliver.
Have a flag on the play, it looks like. On the sidelines. I don't know if he was marking or if he was throwing a flag. He's going to walk back and mark this at the 28, and they're going to pick up that flag. No flag on the play. So they're going to mark this at the 28. So only was it 12-yard net on that punt?
Yeah.
Not really what you wanted there.
So Pittman's been the punter now. He's playing defense, but still not healthy enough. Do they feel comfortable with him punting the football? Yeah. So Andrew Heights, substitute punter for the second week in a row.
Ball at the 28 for Siegel. 4 minutes to play, down 2 scores. Snap, cutting it up inside is Brewer, the quarterback. He's going to be wrapped up, slung down. He's going to maybe get a couple of yards.
And if Siegel wants to keep running that option play, I'm totally okay with them taking the running back. Let Brewer beat you with his legs.
Take the running back and make Brewer cut it up and do anything with it.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did. As C.J. Anthony come flying up out there to try to stop the pitch, and Henry Garcia as well. Brewer has to keep it, only gets a yard.
Brewer, your quarterback, the speedy tailback, Kendall Martin, has been trouble for Coffee County. He's in the backfield. Rolling to throw, Brewer into the flats. He's got a receiver. That's Harville. Harville cuts it upfield, crosses the 40. He's finally brought down by Gailey, but he's got the 41, and he's got a first down.
Gain of 12 yards there from Brewer to Harville. 20 yards completion, or 20 yards passing for Jack Brewer in this ball game. Both receptions coming to Noah Harville.
And quickly on the line. Hands it off, Martin. Martin trying to get outside, going left, stretching it. He cuts it back up inside, but he's dropped at the 41-yard line. Good job by the Coffee County defense.
Good job right there by Matthew Pittman flying up from his safety position to cut the ever-speedy Kendall Martin off and bring a great open field tackle.
No gain.
No gain. That's big for that young man.
We're down under 3 minutes to play. 2:50 and ticking. 2nd and 10. Siegel slow to get off this snap. They may run out of time. Brewer takes the snap. He's going to roll right. Same play into the flats, looking for Harville. Bounces it. Incomplete.
And as we mentioned before, Jack Brewer's not on our roster. I would not be surprised if we go back and look this up. He's probably a freshman.
Yeah.
He's just not very big at all. Not on our roster that we got from
Siegel on Monday. He's sent it on Monday.
And don't have this player even listed, so.
2:37 to play. Raiders lead 31-27. Trying to hold on here. Need a defensive stand. Brewer, your quarterback, getting his play from the sidelines. He's got 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Kendall Martin in the backfield. Snap. It's high. It's tipped. Pitched somehow to Martin, but he's going to be hit in the backfield. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Coffee County Red Raiders, several getting there. Ashton Farrell, one of the first Raiders there, also getting back into the backfield. I saw number 61, Xavier Garcia.
Derek Scott also in from the defensive end position. He rips him down.
Losing 7 on the play.
Huge.
The high snap really messed that play up.
Yeah, it did.
Brewer did a good job just to get his hands on it. He tipped it up, then called it, and had to just turn around and pitch it to somebody.
Yep, just threw the timing off completely. By the time he got the football, Coffee County in his face.
4th and 18, this your ball game here, Murray. Brewer looking to throw. Dropping, rolling left, sets his feet, throws it downfield. It's incomplete over the top of the hands of Siegel's number 19. Looked like Chance Roberts. That's incomplete, and that is going to do it. Coffee County will take over on downs with 1:51 to play, and the ball at the Siegel 34-yard line.
So just going to run the clock out.
Siegel does have 3 timeouts.
I was going to say they do have 3 timeouts if they want to play the slow the clock down game. But
at this point, it's a possession game. Coffee County can't turn it over.
2 first downs, I think that'll probably do it.
1 probably, but even if you don't, you can't turn it over here.
Yep, that's exactly right.
You can't turn it over. 1 receiver left is Verge, 2 to the right. I see Walker, I see Martin. Gailey in at tight end. Coach Green sends in his play, and they'll get set. Shimwell is in the shotgun formation. Haney is next to it and takes a snap. He's going to keep it. Rolling left. He's met immediately in the backfield and dropped. Austin Watson. That's a loss of 4.
Yeah, they're immediately going to call a timeout after a play like that. A loss of 4. 1:45 on the clock. Siegel's going to take their timeout.
That's going to be a Steve Jernigan timeout. If you need it sold, you sell it with Steve with Coffee County Realty and Auction. Give him a call today. He's got his phone with him right now. You can even call him this late. That's the kind of service you get. 931-841-0945. You're listening to Red Raider Football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder.
What's this bottle and this shirt? How did I get here?
Jackson, you're at workout anytime. A new gym with state-of-the-art equipment. Keep your squats low and your standards high, because it's open 24/7. Now you're getting it. Complete with massage chairs, tanning beds,
I love Workout Anytime.
Workout Anytime. Your fitness, your schedule.
As a young high school student, I've always been afraid of commitment. I mean, selecting just one out of everyone out there and then sticking with them, that's pretty scary. But my guy, he made it easy. He's always there for me. He always has the time for me, and when I need him, I just pick up the phone.
Farm Bureau, more than an insurance company. It's about relationships. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent.
So I guess you could say I'm one lucky girl, and someday I may take it to the next level. You know, maybe like adding homeowners and
to the left. Takes a snap. Going to hand it off Haney. Haney gets two hands on it. Crosses. Gets back to about the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be. Actually, he's going to lose a couple.
Yeah, I kind of got a little there because I thought Haney didn't have two good hands on that football and got hit immediately. He was able to hold on the ball, but still lost two.
He's going to lose two, and Siegel's going to take his timeout. That's a Steve Jernigan timeout. Steve Jernigan with Coffee County Realty and Auction. Call him right now. He'll get your home on the market. Folks, this market is red hot, and I mean red hot. I saw where used home sales are up 24%. Not used homes, I guess pre-owned homes, older homes, up 24%. 841-0945. Your home has never been worth more. 931-841-0945. Do want to take a second to tell you about Rod's Body Shop. Big hits on the field, they're part of football. Big hits to your vehicle, they're just part of life. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, it might be 5 years from now, but at some point, someone's going to bump into your door. A runaway shopping cart's going to do some damage, a deer's going to run out, or your wife's going to hit a sign and knock off the mirror. Not if, but when. Body damage is going to occur to your car, and folks, I'm describing things that have happened to me. I have seen these guys 4 times. My car comes back like new every single time. Go see Rod's Body Shop. 931-728-7288. They're locally owned and operated. They don't work for the insurance company. They work with the insurance company, and they work for you. 3452 Old Woodbury Highway. You drive past the rest to get to the best. It's Rod's Body Shop. 3rd and 15 here. This is going to be another handoff, I would think, Murray.
I would agree with you.
You got to force him to call the last time out. Ball at the 39. Snap. Shimwell pulls the handoff, goes up the middle of the field. He's going to get to the 30, almost the 35, gain of 4, and there's the timeout from Siegel. Minute 31 to play. It's another Steve Jernigan timeout, 841-0945. That's Steve Jernigan with Coffee County Realty and Auction. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to Red Raider Football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder Radio.
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank right across the road from Zaxby's.
Time. That 30-yard field goal earlier from Ian Weldon is huge because it's a 2-score game right now with a minute 31 to play, and now Siegel's out of timeouts. The good, Coffee County's at the 35. The bad, it's 4th down. The good, there's only a minute 31 to play. The bad, Siegel has Kendall Martin, Kendall Martin, who Coffee County struggles to stop. So there's some good, there's some bad here. Coffee County's going to go out at the 35, out to punt, it looks like, is Andrew Height. He's going to set his feet back at the 48.
And Martin's asking to go back. They're finally going to let him go back. And, last time we saw Height struggled twice on punts, last one out of bounds. I wouldn't mind seeing it out of bounds
I don't
again.
think this kick's going to be in bounds. Or it'll be a laser shot to the end zone. Snap, good. Kick up. Spinning kick to Martin. Martin's going to catch it at the 2. He passes C.J. Anthony. He's ran out of bounds. Good job by Coffee County running him out of bounds on the sideline. Who was that?
Yeah, Travis Martin. It sure was. The sophomore who plays wide receiver and also some linebackers, got some good wheels and was able to get those shoulder pads and just push him out.
You don't usually see people catch it at the 2.
No.
But Siegel needed a big play. They don't get it. So they're going to mark this at the 13. The Stars are going to have to go 87 yards and then get the ball back and score again. Minute 22 to play. 1st and 10.
Key on Martin. Make somebody else beat you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You make Jack Brewer throw it. Snap, hands it off. Martin running left, cuts it up inside, tripped up. He's going to get only about 4 yards.
Good job, Henry Garcia, to stick a helmet on that knee.
Siegel slow to get up and get back to the line of scrimmage. Very slow.
I know Martin's got to be gassed. He's done everything tonight for this Siegel offense.
Played well. He's going to line up in the backfield here with his quarterback, Jack Brewer. 2 receivers to the left for the Stars. We're inside of a minute to play. Snap, throwing it. He's got Harville. Harville's tripped up and dropped by Coffee County.
Henry Garcia once again there, Josh, number 11, sliding down from that linebacker position. Good open field tackle.
At the 21, it's 3rd and 1. We're inside 40 seconds to play. Handed off, going left is Martin, trying to get outside. He puts his foot in the ground. He cuts it up, but he's hit and dropped, and we have a late flag coming in from the sideline. It looked like on the stop for Coffee County was Derek Scott.
Matthew Pittman come flying up from a safety position. That's the first time all night I see Martin just hit the deck because he didn't want none of number 8.
Let's see what the flag is. We're down to 31 seconds to play. It came in from the side judge on the Siegel sideline. We await the signal.
And the ball's right at the 25, so a 4-yard pickup if it's not against.
It's going to be on Coffee County. It's going to be a
targeting.
Targeting, they say.
Oh,
okay.
Goodness.
So that's a big one, 15 yards. Maybe that's why Kendall Martin hit the deck. Moves the ball up to the 41 with 31 seconds to play. The Raiders secondary backing up. I don't know that Jack Brewer can throw it that deep. Jack Brewer's going to take the snap.
I was going to say, chains aren't set.
The chains arenn't set. We didn't have. It's going to be a flag. That's a delay of game on Siegel, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's going to be a delay of game on Siegel.
That's exactly what that is. Yeah, the head official came in through it right at the Siegel.
Or procedure. I don't know how they're going to call that. It's going to be a delay.
Game.
You can't do that. You can't snap it before the chains are set. Brewer was in a hurry. I don't think there's a clock runoff or anything in high school football for that. We stay at 31 seconds, and the ball now at the 36 of Siegel. Raiders clinging to a 10-point lead. Clock not running.
Coffee County corners about 10 yards off the line of scrimmage.
Brewer's going to have to throw it now. He's going to check down. Looks like he's able to connect with number,
27.
I don't have that number on the roster.
Oh, boy, we'll just keep him at 27. Maybe
people.
some freshmen. So it looks like just a gain of about 4.
Clock's running. We're going to get down to 15. Siegel trying to get set to snap this. Brewer takes a snap, just going to hand it off to Martin. Martin running right. Zach Gailey's going to grab him by the foot. He gets loose from Zach Gailey, reverses field. He's still on his feet, crosses the 50, but that will run out the clock on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. 31-21. Victorious. The Red Raiders are now 2-2 on the season, 1-1 in region play, and very much alive in the Region 3 6A playoff hunt after tonight. The teams will meet at midfield and do the helmet shake. That's the new thing these days. Jonathan Oliver, I'm sure, will try to get a hold of Coach Doug Green. We'll get it to him in just a minute. But let's see. Let's keep it here for a second, see if John Oliver can get Doug Green. Final score 31-21 on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Coffee County Bank is your hometown bank. 2 locations in Manchester, 1 in Tullahoma to better serve you. Keeping your money close to home since 1975 is Coffee County Bank. Check them out online at